Hi, Karen Carter here, and maybe you've read my book, Move Your Stuff, Change Your Life, and now you're tuning in for some feng shui tips. And guess what? I think I've scared the world half to death about toilets. It's the villain of my book, right? So everybody calls me and sends me messages, and they're on my Move Your Stuff with Karen program going, help, I've got a toilet. I'm like, congratulations, better than a lot of people. So what can we do from a feng shui perspective about these toilets? So toilets take things away from the house. We're trying to keep energy in the house. Yes, we want the negative stuff to get out, but we want to keep our energy that we have been inviting in the front door in the house. So that's why in my book I suggest putting the red line around the outgoing pipes, because red does two things, and one of the things that it does is give the intention of stopping energy from crossing that line. So we are encircling the pipe, the outgoing pipe underneath the drain, underneath the sinks. If you can spray a red line around the toilet before the seal before the toilet gets set, more power to you. If not, you can do the intention. But there's some other things that we can do for the toilets as well. So I'm basically talking bathrooms, like a lot of people say bathrooms in the prosperity area. So toilets, sinks, red around the outgoing pipe. Toilets, well, remember they're downward energy. So what do we want to counter it with? Maybe we want to counter it with horizontal energy, earth element, because in the creative cycle, the destructive cycle, earth dams or controls and doesn't let the water get out of control. So encloses it with banks, the banks of the river hold the water in its banks. So we're looking for maybe adding earth element. I would avoid using additional seascapes and water things to decorate your bathrooms. No fishes and things like that. That's just adding to the symbols of more water element. We want earth element, pictures of mountains, pebbles, stones, sand, things like that. Or you might even want to use some up stuff, some fire element, which is like to counterbalance all the down. We're trying to always Goldilocks this thing to make it not so this, not so that. We got a lot of down in bathrooms, so we don't want to add to it by using water symbols, dark colors, black and deep blues, things like that, because that's symbolic of the water element. We want to fire it up or wood it up even, because wood uses the water in the reductive cycle, and earth controls it. So the other elements, up stuff for fire, pointy shapes, things that literally make you look up, things that naturally occur up, stars, sun, clouds, things like that, birds, they might be all helpful in a bathroom where everything is going down. Wood element would be trees, plants, flowers, things like that. I might consider more wood element. All those things can be better than more fish and underwater scenes and things like that. Let's see, what else do we want to talk here? People say, well, what if my toilet is not in the prosperity area? Should I be worried? Just counterbalance the bathroom no matter where it is. And if it happens to be in the prosperity area, which in my book I say, please try to avoid that. But if you've got it, here's a tip. What's closest to you has the most impact on you rule is going to help you here. So if your house isn't supporting you because the prosperity gua has a big old bathroom in it, and the prosperity gua, for those of you who don't know where that is you walk in the front door and it's all the way back on the left in the style of feng shui that I'm talking about. If there's a bathroom there, use the smaller baguas. Go into each room and place something in the back left that would be supportive. So each room is supporting you, even if the house isn't. What will support you there? Wood element, like I was talking about earlier, with the plants and the things that are growing, and symbols of luxurious things, like you have it all. all the prosperity purple colors and rich kingly quality stuff, luxury items, all might work well as like a calendar picture of trees. Simple, but wood element really is supportive there. So those are some feng shui tips. Take a breather. Everybody's got toilets if they're lucky, and this is what we can do about them to support us in our home and not have our money run down the drain like we're so worried about before without our in the know cures now. So hope that's been helpful. Feel free to stop by my website, moveitwithkaren.com, for some free tips. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, respond here, give me some comments about what other types of tips you've been worrying about or concerned about, or you can even join my Move Your Stuff with Karen program on my website, KarenRaucarter.com, and you can send in your pictures and I can help you make some decisions about what's going on in your bathrooms or anywhere else in the house. That's it. Hope it's been helpful. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.